Welcome back, friends. I'm back today with another Affinity Designer tutorial. And I'm new to Affinity Designer. I've been using Canva for a very long time, so I'm more of a pro when it comes to Canva. But, I want to learn something new, so here I am. We're starting off with Affinity Designer, and if you are like me and you normally choose a workspace to design in, get rid of it. So we're just going to close both of these workspaces, and we're going to start off with just a blank screen. And in this tutorial, we're going to learn how to remove the background. And that's why I'm starting off with nothing on my workspace. So I'm going to go over to stock photos. And if you don't see the stock option in your right panel, scoot on over to, I think it is window, and check off the option for stock. You will need to, and then you'll see that stock option here. Now, when you first click on stock, you may need to agree to Pexels or Pixabay's terms of service in order to access their photos. So go ahead and do that, and then you'll have access to all their photos. For this tutorial, I'm going to remove the background of a clownfish, and this is going to be like a series of different tutorials. So I'm starting off with the clownfish. I'm going to remove the background, and then I'm going to move on to other things we can do with this clownfish. By the way, if you learn anything in this tutorial, don't forget to press that like button and subscribe. And if you want to learn more about Canva, watch my videos and join my YouTube channel membership. I go live every Tuesday to teach my adult learners what they want to learn. It's an interactive session, and they get to ask questions, and they get to design with me, and they get to spend time with me too. So if you're into that kind of thing, join my YouTube channel membership and join us and have fun with us every Tuesday. So in here, I've already searched in the search bar for clownfish. But if I go back and I just remove that, this is what you're going to see. And you can search in Pexels or you can search in Pixabay. I'm going to stay in Pexels. And again, I'm going to search for clownfish. And I'm going to use this one right here. And I'm going to click it and drag it onto my workspace like this. All right. And so the objective of this tutorial is to remove the background around the clownfish. Now, in the designer persona, we don't have the option to remove background, or we don't have tools to remove background. So we have to actually go to the pixel persona. I don't know why they've split these two things separately, but so I can't explain that. But anyhow, there are two different kind of softwares in here that you can access. So I'm just going to click on the pixel persona. And on the left panel, there'll be different tools that you can use. And the tool that I'm going to use is the Select Brush tool. So I'm going to click that, and it looks like a brush with a circle. So I'm going to click that. And if you see that inner circle, that is the size of my selection tool. If you want to make it bigger, you have a couple of options on how to make that bigger. You can press Control and your bracket key to go up and down sizes, or you can come up here to the width and you can increase the width. So I'm going to start over here on this side, and I'm going to kind of weave my cursor over to select the fish. And I'm just going to keep going until I've selected everything that I need to select. Now, if you have to go back over the selection, go ahead. You want to go all the way down to the edges to select all of it. Take your time. This is going to take a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, but move from the top to the bottom as you're making the selection, and go back and forth. That's the method that I found works best. And so as you see, I've got almost everything selected in here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Refine, and we can see that the background has been removed. It's now a little bit of a red color. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go over the edges just to tell Affinity Designer what the edges are, so that it can make sure that it has captured all of that design. So this helps somewhat. So, and just in case you've missed something, it will help to distinguish between the background and the actual object where you want to remove the background. Okay, so I'm kind of done there. And once you're done, what you'll do is you'll come down to Output here, and it currently says Selection. So what you'll do is you'll click Selection and you'll select the Mask option. And then you can select Apply. And so now we have the background that's been removed. So once you're done, of course, what are you going to do with this, right? Well, you're going to save it, right? Because you're going to use it for something else or what have you. So to save this, you actually have to export it. So we'll come up to File, and we're going to come down to Export here. And you have to export it as a PNG, because PNG is the format that will recognize that you have a transparent background. Now, you see, if we choose JPEG, JPEG doesn't understand a transparent background. So it's just going to make the background white, and we don't want that. So we're going to change that to PNG. And you can update the size that you want for this object. So if the size of 6,000 pixels by 4,000 pixels is too large for you, then you can change that. If you like, just remember, you'll want to maintain the aspect ratio of that element. Once you're done with all the selections, come down here and select the Export button. And of course, you'll want to name your design. And I'm going to name it Clownfish. And I'll just press that Save button, and that will save to my downloads area or wherever you're saving your files. And that's pretty much it, folks. So I hope that you did enjoy this tutorial. In the next session, I'm going to be taking this PNG of a clownfish, and I'm going to be creating another design with it using some text. So if you're interested in seeing how I do that next step, stay tuned, press that like button, subscribe, and turn that notification bell on to be notified. For now, my friends, I will say bye-bye until next time.